Hello, pilots. For this week, we are going to talk about our mission portfolio, and I'm going to tell you where to find all that good stuff in our Drone Innovators class notebook. Whoa, that changed on me. I don't know why. So, lots of information about our mission. So, we have the mission portfolio, and we also are going to organize with our engineering design process. We are going to use the OneNote class notebook to organize all of our information. It is an online resource and it's a great tool. And I was going to send paper copies and I decided, hey, we're in a digital age. I need to get with it. So I'm going to teach you something new. And we're all resistant to new software programs. Let me back up a second. I wasn't done talking and my PowerPoint is doing what it wants. But anyway, I have a screen share here of what it looks like, the email that you've probably gotten from me, and where to go from there. So let me just play that for you. If you click open on the screen that you see here, that'll be in your email, obviously. Click open and your notebook will open up for you. So what you're looking at here is the Drone Innovators class notebook. This is my notebook. You can see my name right here on the left. And just want to show you around real quick. It is really intuitive. One thing to remember is you will have to, it will be in your left upper right hand side. It will say open notebook in browser or open in OneNote. So you have to make a choice. Open it in browser, just as easy. You don't have as many options, but I think you guys will be fine. So just want to show you a few of the tabs, the many tabs. So I have a ton of tabs because I have all of your notebooks here. Okay, so I can see your notebooks. You cannot see each other's notebooks. All right, here's the collaboration space. And this drops down. Here's a tab. And there are a couple of tabs here. And this is where I'm going to ask you to go and make some comments, okay? And this is where we'll do our collaboration. If I go back here, let's drop down the content library. Cool stuff here. This document, the drone ecosystem, I'm going to ask you to check that out. There are some amazing careers. And let's see, I'm going to open up our fake student, Johnny Appleseed, so that you can see what your notebook is going to look like. So I've created tabs for you. All right, so there are the missions, engineering design process, FAA guidelines, and Johnny's notebook is a little messy. Yours will not be so messy. It'll have information about this mission itself. There's something called the injured card that tells us about our hikers. There are maps. Okay, so these are the pages. And guess what? In your own notebook, you can add a page. All right, you just click, get a new page. All right, it's called Untitled until you title it. My stuff. Okay, and you can see that it is now your page with whatever it is you want. Okay, and you can do that with any tabs. You can also add new sections. Okay, so this is your notebook. It is really cool. I want you to use it. We're going to use it to collaborate and share information and do some cool stuff. So that's it. Thank you. There are pages about our mission. So there's maps, mission details, injured details, drone specifications, our professional roll cards, and FAA laws. So you will find mission details, and we talked about it a little bit last week, and you saw the video about our hikers that have been bitten by rattlesnakes. Regional information and map. So there is a page with maps. This is where they are in Texas in the Guadalupe Mountains. And it's up in this top right-hand corner here, this trail, the McKittrick Canyon Trail. Okay, that's upper right corner. That's where those guys are. Here are some details about our hikers and their location. And this is in the mission notebook as well. You will find drone specs or specifications. This is one of the drones that we're using. We have two to choose from. The other is a Phantom, and there's a specs page on both of them. And then these are the professional role cards. So we're going to attack this mission from the point of view of a team that has specific talents and skills. All right. So we have our emergency medical technician. Obviously, we need someone to take care of this snake bite issue. We have our drone engineer. That's pretty obvious. We need someone who knows about drones and can fly them. We also need a geographer. This is the person who knows the lay of the land. They know this park. They know the trails. They know the dangers. And then we also have a meteorologist who is really critical when it comes to drone flight because drones do not do well in certain types of weather. So we have to know what we're dealing with. It's a lot of information, and it becomes a design challenge. When you're talking about a project that has to be executed, we call it a design challenge because we have to design the solution. So part of that challenge is understanding your data, your information, what you got to figure out. So CYU for this week, pretty straightforward. I just want you to get in that notebook, search for some things, add a few things, and get comfortable with it because we're going to be referring to it a lot in order to figure out this challenge. Okay, and then I know you're on spring break, so I'm keeping it light and breezy for you. And then the following week, we will get into our dig phase, where we're just going to sift through that information and figure out how we are going to rescue those hikers.